We are here, we are here, we are here. Running levels. Looking for market structure and patterns. Hey guys, we are marking up EUR JPY. Select a time frame to be on. Let's work with the 45 today. Let's find market patterns. Let's figure out what's going on in the market with that area. Okay, we can start off with this low. Let's start off with this area here. You can start off somewhere here. Created that area of support. Market created, pushed up to that high. And then we have that midpoint right in the middle. Let's take a look at what's going on near price, or I should say near our red line that we created. Candles. Zoom in. Okay, huge pattern in front of us. So this is a pattern that pushed down that area of support that pushed back up. If you can identify it, it's the head and shoulders pattern. Let's read it. We have that left shoulder, we have that head, and we have that right shoulder. Okay, so this area is from the left to the bottom to the right. You know, most of the time, or sometimes we do see that market spike down once and come right back up, spike down twice, come back up, spike down 3 times, come back up. There's a little different concept with this head and shoulders pattern. Within the head and shoulders pattern, we received double retests, market retest once here, market retest twice here, maybe 3 times here. That market pushed up to that high. We got a double retest for that head, okay, and we have a double retest that's inclined for that right shoulder, and then after that, that market pushed up. So let's go back to and read the market. So we have that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest. Market pushed up once, retest. Market pushed up twice, retest. Market pushed up 3 times, retest. Market pushed up 4. Overall cap. So that market basically exhausted itself. So if we take this area and put it into a consolidation, we'll be able to figure out if we see a pattern in that area. So we take this area here and we create that area of highs. Okay, we grab that lows at the bottom. We can see that market consolidating. So there's a pattern sitting right in front of us in that consolidation after that fourth push up of exhaustion. We see that W pattern. We see that first leg right here. We see that second leg coming back down for that third, pushing up for that fourth. Retest at the doji red candle. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up 3 times, came back down a little bit, market pushed up 4. Once again, overall cap, 4 pushes to the top. You know what that market is doing. The market's coming right back down for that decline as we currently see. Market pushes. So first of all, let's see what's going on near that top. See if we can read that market. So this market did some type of, if we're going to include this doji with this area here, it's like a double top, a triple top, and a retest, and that market pushed down. See how many times it pushed down? Market pushed down once, market pushed down twice, market pushed down 3 times, came back to that low of that midpoint, and then we created momentum for that market to push up. Okay, so once that market got to that midpoint, you also see a pattern that formed that pushed that market up right in front of us. It is the double bottom. There's a W again. So once we start seeing W's, majority of the times that means that the market's going to shoot up. And let's see what we see. We received that decline W starting here. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. A retest probably happened in this area here in the lower time frame. And market pushed up once, came back to retest. Market pushed up twice, came back to retest. Market pushed up 3 times, came back to retest. And then you can see if you count 1 more 4, okay, that's already exhaustion. So the market's actually doing something 4 times. So you can see that pattern that's forming in that area. What pattern do we see? We see that W. So we have that first leg, second leg, coming down all the way down to that third. Market pushed up for that fourth. At the retest, market pushed up once, came back down. Market pushed up twice, came back down. Market pushed up 3 times. That's average 3 pushes to the top. And we got a cap there, and that market pushed down back to that area of support, turn to resistance. Like this over here. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys these major areas right here. We got about 2 legs on this W. So this W right here created a leg here. Okay, two legs pointed down that left side, two legs pointed down on that right side for that third leg. So you can clearly see that market pushed up that first leg, pushed down for that first leg, pushed up for that second, came back down for that third, pushed up for that fourth. Two legs in this area, two on the left, one on the right, major area of support, and the market pushed up. Hey guys, very important information. Please review and study Forex pattern cheat sheet. Understand patterns in the market and what direction the market's going to go into. So we have right here the double bottom. What's the double bottom? Right, we see this all day in this, all within these minutes of going through EUR JPY. You see that first leg coming all the way down at support. Market spike back up to that midpoint, came down for a second time to that low, and then we finally got that breakout for that third leg turned into the fourth leg. And then we already have a midpoint here. So this midpoint is very important because if you go to the very important information as well, with the breakout retest strategy, the breakout retest strategy is the market going up to the next level, coming back down to that area of resistance or support. But we're working our way up. So it's broken the resistance, came back down to the support, and the market pushed up. Also, we can clearly see that on that chart we're just looking at with the double bottom on Forex pattern cheat sheet. What pattern did we see? We did see that W. If we zoom into this area here, that's if the market was going to do a break and retest, the market would do that first, second, third, fourth, as we currently see. It'll break this midpoint line that we created, or excuse me, that the market created, or this chart is created, and we'll get that break, market come back down for retest. We'll look for a trade in that area, and then that market is going up to that area target. That's why we see the market says we have an entry. So this is where we'll be getting in at after the break and retest, and then we'll take it back up to the high of the previous level all the way to the left. Okay, and if you guys set stop losses, you put your stop loss at the bottom. Very clean. Hey guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, running the levels. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention. EUR, JPY.